Hi everyone, my name's Aidan and I play the tuba. I'm excited to be back to help you guys with your Philharmonia audition for HYS. We are going to talk this time about Verdi's Sicilian Vespers, Overture Sicilian Vespers. It's a great piece of music. I really encourage you to stop this clip, go to YouTube, listen to some of it. It is a real thriller. So for this piece, we are going to have to talk about a couple things, a couple pitfalls before you even audition. My first tip to have the best audition you can on this piece is to not play too loud. Don't play too loud. There's no markings on this besides forte, SF, and double F. But that does not mean we should just play it like it is a marching band piece or a stand tune or something that you're just trying to show off how loud you can play. You want to put musicality above volume on this excerpt. When you get into the orchestra, maybe you play a little louder. For the audition, I don't advise it. I don't advise you playing too loud for all of it. Make sure that you are playing with a good character of sound, always. My second advice is to really be careful of the dotted quarters with the eighth notes following it. This piece is in cut time and it's kind of fast relative to other music that would have a dotted quarter with an eighth after it. So we want to be really diligent of those rhythms. And one of the ways you can practice that is to practice them on the same note. So I picked a comfortable note, which is C for me, and I just played the rhythm of a lot of the music on C. And my goal is to try to make sure that it is rhythmically accurate and that it is consistent with the tonguing and the size of all those notes. This piece jumps around a lot, so you want to really make sure that you have that built-in consistency. My third tip is to watch the rhythm on the first excerpt of the two excerpts, to watch the rhythm at the end of the excerpt. It gets a little hairy. I'm going to start at measure 54. It's a little different than any other rhythm we've had before in the piece. So because it's different, we want to put it on a pedestal, emphasize it, showcase that we understand how that rhythm is supposed to be read. You can even give a little direction going to the bottom and crescendo a little bit into that bottom note. So those are my 3 tips for you guys, is to not play too loud. You can practice playing very softly on this excerpt. My second advice is to practice the rhythm all on one note to really gain that clarity of articulation and of note value. And my third advice is to really make sure the last couple measures of that first excerpt are super solid and that they sound great and that you know that those rhythms are different than everything before. So without further ado, Verdi Overture Sicilian Vespers. See you next time.